today's job. So we got to put a hitch on here. You can see, well, I do. There's already these hitch plates. I had this inside the shop a couple days ago. This bracket here was bent, so I had to take that off to straighten it on the press. But while doing that, I found a few things like that. That's not good. This is the one I took off. You can see there's no metal left there, and that's what the bed is sitting on. So now it's actually sitting here. So the whole back side of this truck bed is only sitting on that. Same on that side. It's 3/8 by like 2 inches. Let me move around here. So since I saw that, I decided to look at the rest of it. Crawl under here. So you can see, yeah, that's not good. This one's there. That one's all right. This is the very front. Oops, there we go. That's broken out. The driver's side, that's pulled through the metal on the bed. You can kind of see it over there. That one, not so good. And that one, not so good. And for whatever reason, there's, I don't know if you can see, but there's basically nothing touching for like 7 feet. There's 3 brackets in the first 3 feet, and then nothing until the very back where I just showed you that metal's broke out. So basically this bed's ready to fall off. So first thing I'm gonna do is pull the bed off, because I can't fix all that stuff where it's at with the truck underneath it. So that's first order of business, is get this bed off and set it down somewhere where I can deal with the hitch, and then I'll show you the repairs on the bed rails, and I'm probably going to add a couple more brackets. So this is looking through the fender well. You can see that's that first 3 foot, and then there's nothing until it gets to the very back. That's the only other spot where the body is actually touching the frame, so we got to do something about that. Let me get set up here and we'll go from there. Alright, that was fun. So the bed's off. So now you can see the bed actually sits right here. It doesn't even sit on the frame. It sits on this hitch mount. And like I said, it was basically sitting here and there, and not here because the metal's broke out underneath it. I'll show you that underneath the bed in a minute. You can see there's that span from there to here, and this is a piece of the box that's broke out from the frame of the box, and it has these 6 mounts up here. So I'm gonna drag this in the shop. I'll put the hitch on this first because it's way easier to do it with nothing on the bed. And then here you can see this is part of that front mount. It's completely broke out. This side as well, it's cracked out. Oh, you can't see it. There we go, now you can see it. And then the rest of them. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That one's actually bent and smashed just from not having enough support. Same thing here, cracked and smashed. And you can see how far of a span it is to the back. That's 7 feet. Let's crawl under here. So that's what's left of that mount. And that one's completely gone. And it's been sitting on the box for so long that even the box is cracked. The hydraulics are inside that box for the lift gate. So let me get the truck inside and we'll go from there. Alright, so she's in the shop. Pull out a tape measure here. So issue number 1, see, it's about 34 and 5/16 inside the inside. I can't take these off because I need them for the bed to mount. So this was the hitch that was intended for this, and she's 37 3/4. So yeah, it doesn't fit on there. So first thing I got to do is actually cut this down, re-weld it back together so it fits on the truck frame like it's supposed to. There we go. So that's first. Let me deal with this and we'll come back. Alright, so it's my carbon arc, one of my favorite tools. Quickly removes just the weld. Same thing here. So I gotta grind this, clean this up. I gotta take 1 3/4 off of each side of this tube, and then I can put this back together and back to the hitch. Alright. So 1 3/4 here off of that side. 1 3/4 here off of that side. I have cut the other brackets here off. I'll probably trim that just so it's not sharp. I'm going to weld all this. This is now bolted to the frame underneath. This is bolted here. So literally no way this guy can come off anymore. Same thing on that side. I'm also going to weld in here where I can get to it. So no more scary hitch. So let me get this welded out, and then we'll drag the bed in here and deal with that half. Alright, here's the carnage. This is what's left of the mounting brackets that we're holding, well, not really holding the bed on. That's what's left of them. So you can see, got a new one here, new one there. I added some extras, so this will actually sit on the frame. Same here. There's some welds in the corners. Same thing there. Another one here and there. That one only has one hole fixed. These two were semi-okay. And the very last two good to go. So I'm gonna put the truck back under here and put her back together. Okay, so here we are all back together. She's a good looking truck. Ford F450, got the V10 motor in it. Box is back on. Start with the hitch. So she's all good to go. Nice welded in. She's welded all the way around. You all got to see me do that. I did make a new pin for this and the sleeve. These are the 3-inch. This is the 3-inch hitch. This is the 2.5 receiver tube. So you can put a normal 2-inch square tube thing in it. If you're wondering about the lift gate hitting, it actually folds out, so it comes out about a foot away from the truck, so there's really no clearance issue with hitch. Just can't leave a ball in it while you're doing with the lift gate. Let's look under here. Okay, you can see those are actually sitting on the frame now. Same thing here, so we got way more support than what it was to begin with. Alright, so this is the one that only has one. The filter or exhaust here is in the way, so you can't put that normal bracket. And then we got that one there. And then the new ones up front. Both sides. It's hard for me to see, it's bright out here, but all the mounts are all back together. So I pushed the off button by accident, sorry. Anyway, no damage, ready to go back to work safely now. If y'all like videos like this, I mean, I basically work every day. So I like fixing stuff, and this just happened to be a customer of mine. Like I said, I only originally was supposed to put the hitch on the back of this guy, but I couldn't let it go with the bed like that. There was no way. But give me a subscribe and a like, and leave me a comment if you guys want to see other things. I do stuff every day. I can make longer videos of actually doing the work if you want. Thanks for watching.